So your local business wanting to run ads on social media to not only increase awareness, but to drive in more leads into your business, increase revenue, increase sales, increase the overall growth of your business so you can maybe expand into different towns or maybe just have that extra revenue so you can live a better life. This is going to be a full video on how to not only run social media ads for your local business, but how to make certain campaigns, how to connect a pixel. So with that being said, we're going to be talking about how to capture leads, how to spread awareness with these campaigns, and 3, how to drive more sales with social media ads. Now you need to know what objective fits you. Obviously, if you're a restaurant that's trying to advertise on social media, there's no real reason for you to capture leads. Now this is because you're not actually dialing this person and calling them up saying, hey, would you want to buy this product? Would you want to come in for a hair appointment at 2 p.m. next Thursday? You're not doing that. Now, maybe if you're a high-end restaurant, you could capture leads on your website for your person at the front to call earlier in the day when traffic's slow, obviously in the restaurant, to book reservations early in the week or next week. You kind of see this happen with Nobu. Obviously, Nobu doesn't do social media advertising for their brand, but you have to call in and you'll be on the phone for 30 minutes. There'll be 40 people ahead of you and you'll have to book a reservation, 2 or 3 weeks out for the time that you want. But if you're a lower end restaurant that is kind of grab and go, or you're not a fancy restaurant like a Mastro's, Nobu, but the point I'm trying to make is that you should not be capturing leads as a restaurant. So you need to find out what category fits you. Obviously, if you're a gym, you're going to want to be capturing leads because you're probably going to have a salesperson call that lead as soon as they come in, and you're a local business. So you're only going to advertise in that local area. You're not going to be advertising nationwide. But maybe let's say like you're a hair salon store, you could either capture leads or you can capture sales, because you probably have a mechanism on your website to not only book an appointment, which is going to lead in a sale, or you could have a lead capture form on your website as well. Now, we have done this before for businesses that like to schedule calls. For example, like coaching programs really love to hop on a Zoom call, really figure out who their prospective buyer is, and then sell them on that Zoom call. So they may be optimizing for scheduled calls, and you could do the same as a hair salon, just with scheduled appointments. Now, for capturing leads, you can go one of 2 ways. You can either go through your website and you capture leads on your website using forms on your drag and drop website builder. Website builders like Wix, Webflow, there's a million out there. You got Squarespace. Usually most of these websites have forms built inside their website, which you can capture leads inside. Now, I would recommend getting a CRM to not only pair with your website form, or use a CRM that you could build a form inside of and put it on your website so the lead automatically gets put inside your CRM. Now, if you don't know what a CRM is, a CRM just stands for Customer Relationship Manager. There's multiple out there like Salesforce, Go High Level, Closer. There's a million out there, and it's basically just a place for you to hold and capture all of your leads. Now, another way to actually capture leads is instant forms. Now, instant forms is a Facebook thing. You could use instant forms to the point where you actually don't really need a website. Maybe you don't really have the technical ability to really use forms on your website, or you just want to be super simple and use instant forms on Facebook. This is a really good way to go about it because people never have to leave the app of Facebook. They could just fill out the form on the Facebook app. Now, with using instant forms, you do have to connect it to a CRM, either Salesforce, Go High Level, Closer, whatever it may be. I know Go High Level you can use for sure, and I'll show you how to use it actually with Go High Level in this video. But instant forms is just a really good way of capturing leads without having people go to your website. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is actually setting up a form using our CRM. So our CRM here is going to be Go High Level. Like I was talking about before, Go High Level is a CRM that is super easy to use. You could use a CRM like Salesforce, Closer. Go High Level just has a lot of capabilities in it. One of those capabilities being forms that you could put on your website. So if you're a local business that doesn't have a CRM, I definitely recommend using Go High Level. You could search for it on Google and get it for like 99 bucks or 50 bucks maybe. I actually forgot their pricing, but I know there is a white label option which you can get for like $249 or like 300 bucks, and that is basically for people that want to white label their CRM to businesses. So you may already be using Go High Level and you don't already know it and just maybe call it something else because they white label it. But inside Go High Level here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sites. I'm going to go to forms right here on the top. I'm going to go to builder, and now once inside builder I can do add form and start from scratch. Now inside this form here you can see I have first name, last name, email, phone, and agree to terms and conditions. I can come up right here to the top left where it says add add form element, I could do a quick add of phone, email, button, payment, address, city, state, image, TNC, organization, whatever it may be. And custom fields is where I could add in a custom question I want to ask to the potential customer. As you can see right here, I already have 3 of them inside general info, but we'll not add in anything from here. And back on the actual form, to change any of the text or the actual size of any of these questions, I can click on it. I can mess with all the actual boldness, the padding. I can mess with color. I want to make it black. I can mess with the corner radius. I can mess with the shadow. I can mess with all the styles. And if I want to edit the actual form itself with like the shadow and everything, I come up right here to styles and options. I can mess with styles, the themes, the options, what happens on submit, the background. I can enter in my Facebook pixel ID, which is important, and we'll talk about that later on when setting up your pixel. But now I'm just going to save this. I can come up right here to where it says integrate. I can click on this. I'm going to do an inline for my trigger type. I'm going to do always show. For activation options, I'm going to do always activated. And for deactivation options, I'm going to do never deactivate. And now I'm just going to press right here where it says copy embedded code. Click done. I'm going to go into my drag and drop website builder now, which I'm going to be using Webflow. You might be using Wix, Squarespace, whatever it is. I'm going to show you how to use a form inside Webflow, but then also add in a form like this from Go High Level. So inside Webflow here, we're going to go right up to the top left where it says add, and inside elements, we can now go down to the bottom and we could see form block, and we could also see embedded. Now form block is what we're going to use for an actual form inside Webflow. Now most of these website builders do add in a limit of how many leads you can capture or how many form applications you could have in each month or in a week or in a day, whatever it may be. I know Webflow has like 100 or 200 submissions per month that you're allowed max. So the good thing about Go High Level is that we have unlimited submissions and it goes directly to our CRM, and we won't have to add in a Zapier integration at all. So pretty simple to add in one of their forms. You just kind of slide in right here one of the form blocks, and that will add in name, email, address, and you could add in anything else you want. It's pretty simple. I'm not going to go too deep into it because not everybody's going to be using Webflow. So we're going to delete this for now, and we're going to go back up to the add element, and we're going to go back to embed, and we're going to drag this embed over into our website, and we're going to paste this code in now, and your code should pop up like this. It should not be black or white. It should pop up yellow and green and blue. And we're now going to hit save and close. Don't be worried at all about this message right here. It'll end up popping up once you actually publish your site. So we're going to publish our site right now. We're going to go view it and see what it looks like inside our published site. As you can see, it popped up on our website. It looks a little crushed and a little vertical right now because it's in a container inside our Webflow website. We're not going to get too deep into it, but it just means that it's compressing the actual form itself. But we know it works, and it's going to directly send that lead now into our CRM, which we could set up automations of text messages to our phone or to our sales team, or add them into a pipeline to know which stage the lead is in. So that was pretty simple, setting up our website form. And now we're going to set up our instant form using Facebook for any business owner that wants to just capture the lead on Facebook and not send them to your website. We're first just going to start off inside Ads Manager. If you don't really know how to navigate to Ads Manager, I'll show you real quick. So inside my Ads Manager, as you can see right here on my left, I have saved, groups, memories, Ads Manager, my actual profile. I can click on Ads Manager right here, and that will automatically bring me to Ads Manager. I'll go back for now. So if you're on your business page, it may look something like this. As you can see right here on the left, I have Lead Center, Meta Business Suite, I have Create Ads, Ad Center, the whole deal. I'm gonna go right here where it says Meta Business Suite. Click on that, and I can now go over to the left right here where it says All Tools and Ads Manager. I can click on Ads Manager, and that will bring me to Ads Manager. It's pretty simple to get the Ads Manager, and you should be able to see your account, which is right here. And let's say you don't even have a ad account set up yet as a business owner. We're going to go back inside Meta Business Suite where we were, and we're going to go right here to All Tools. Now inside All Tools, we're going to go into Settings. So now inside Settings, we have all of these settings on the left here with data sources, accounts, integrations, the whole deal. So we're going to go into Accounts right here, and now inside Accounts, we could see Pages, which is going to be all of our Facebook pages, and we could see Ad Accounts, which is going to be our actual ad account. So we're going to click right here where it says Ad Account. Now inside Ad Accounts, as you can see, I have Social Boost Media right here. I can go right here to the top right where it says Add, press Add, and create a new ad account and name it whatever I want. Choose my time zone, choose my currency. I have now just created my ad account. So now when I go back into Ads Manager, up top right here, I can click on Social Boost Media, and you should see a new ad account pop up where it says see more ad accounts, and you should see your actual ad account pop up. Now from this point forward, you can now do what we're about to do, which is create a instant form. So first we're just going to create a campaign, and for the campaign, we're going to do leads. Now we can do a tailored leads campaign, but but for now, we're just going to do a manual leads campaign. Now for our campaign name, I recommend just doing your name, your business, and then what your conversion is. So ours is going to be leads. So I just put my initials, my business, what we're converting for, and local, which is just we're advertising to only local people. Now from this point, I could turn on Advantage campaign budget right here where it says off, and I can turn this on. I could put my budget at whatever I want. $20, $30, $40 doesn't really matter since you're local. If you have a big town, I recommend doing upwards of $30, $40. If you have a small town, stick to that $10, $20 mark and you'll actually see a good amount of leads. So now we're just going to click next, and now inside our ad set, we're going to choose right here where it says conversion location. We're going to choose instant form. Now, before we move forward, we're just going to name this ad set. So I just named this ad set instant form, which is going to be where we're converting, obviously male plus female, which is going to be the M plus F, 18 to 65 plus, which is going to be our age range, and then also AP, which stands for automatic placement, and local, which is just going to be where we're advertising. Now, this is where we're going to choose our Facebook page. As you can see right here, I have Facebook page Lucas Keeler, and it says please read and accept Meta's lead ads terms before creating your ad. Now we're going to click right here where it says view terms. And we're going to click right here where it says I agree to these terms and conditions. I can now advertise with my Facebook page. Now right here where it says performance goal, this is going to be big if you have your Facebook pixel set up correctly. If you don't, just leave this on maximize number of leads. Maximize number of conversion leads just means that you're going to get a smaller number of leads, but those leads are going to be more likely to convert. Dynamic creative, leave that off for now. And for catalog, you can leave that off too. Budget and schedule can stay the same, but for audience controls, we're going to obviously change this. We're going to click right here where it says United States, go to the right, go to edit, and we're now going to search our location. We're going to do whatever the location is our business is, and we're going to keep on moving the location up until we get to 50,000 people. Now if you're in a big city that has more than 50,000 people, obviously like mine has 150,000, I'm going to leave it at 15 miles because there's usually nobody traveling more than 50 miles to come to my store, restaurant, wherever it may be. So once we actually choose our location, we're going to leave Advantage Plus Audience on. We're going to leave placements as Advantage Plus Placements. We're going to click next. We can now see our ad name, identity, partnership ad, the whole deal. So we're just going to choose our Instagram account as well as our Facebook page. So I just chose both my personal Instagram and Facebook page, and I'm just going to name this ad 001 since it's going to be the first ad that we're running. Now for the ad setup, we're going to do create ad. We're going to do single image or video. You could add this image or video in right here where it says media, where it says add media, add image, add video, upload your image or video, whatever you want, and then you're going to use that obviously for your ad. For your primary text, I'll show you where that pops up. We're going to type in something random as well as with our headline. As you can see, our primary text is going to pop up right above our Facebook post, and then our headline is going to pop up right here, right next to sign up. And right here, we could change the call to action from sign up to learn more, to get quote, to get offer, to download, book now, subscribe, apply now, whatever it may be. Now for destination, this is actually where we're going to create our instant form. So I'm going to click right here where it says create form, and we're now going to actually start crafting the form and the questions we want to ask our potential customers. So I'm going to name this form name just Lucas Keeler, just because I'm not going to actually use it. And for my form type, I'm going to do more volume. I could either do higher intent or rich creative. I'm just going to do more volume because I want more leads coming into my business rather than having higher intent or the rich creative. Now for the background image, actually for my ad, I could either upload an image, which will be 1200 pixels by 628 pixels, or I could use the image from my ad as the background. If you want it to be aesthetically pleasing, I would recommend getting a image and using that pixel and using those dimensions. If you don't really care about it being aesthetically pleasing or not, you could use the image from your ad. Now for the greeting, you could type in whatever you want. This is just going to be the start of the actual form itself. So I just put for my headline, get offer today. As you can see right here, it says get offer. And for the description, I said, get into the best shape of your life by answering these questions as if I'm a gym and I own a local gym. I'm now going to click next right here, and we're going to go into the actual questions now. So as you can see right here where it says choose the type of information you need. You can get the email, full name. You could add other categories like street address, city, state, province, countries, zip code, even the user information, demographic questions like their date of birth, marital status, military status, work information, or a national ID number. That's obviously going to be out of the United States. And if you want to ask custom questions, it's going to be right here up at the top where it says add question. You could do a multiple choice, short answer, conditional. You could even do an appointment request or a slider, asking people to judge it based off a scale. There's multiple things you can do inside these instant forms. I'm going to do a simple short answer right here. So for my question, I just asked, what is your current bench PR? Bench PR just stands for personal record. Obviously going to be more targeted towards people that already work out in the gym. So now that we have our custom question in and we added in our description, which is going to be me saying, we'll give you a call within a few minutes of the answers. I'm going to add in our link to our website, which is going to be our privacy policy. You could really add in any link that you really want to any privacy policy or any contract. It really doesn't have to be towards a website, but I'm just going to use my actual business website, which is going to be Social Boost Media. So now that we added that in, I'm just going to click next. I'm going to go into the ending, which is just going to be another link right here where it says Social Boost Media. You don't really need to send people to your website. You could do call business view file. Like let's say you want someone to call you, you can just do the call business and it will automatically call your business number. And hopefully they will contact your front desk person if you have one. If you don't, you should probably get one, or it will go straight to your actual business number that you have on your cell phone. So after we made that, we're just going to click right here where it says create form, and we've now created this form. So we can now advertise this with our ad creative that we'll upload right here, and we can click publish. I'm obviously not going to publish this because I'm not going to run this for myself. So now right here where it says CRM events, we can go click set up, and that will bring us to this page right here, which is going to be events manager. I'm not going to dive into this too much for now because we could really connect it inside Go High Level, which we've been using so far this video, and we could do that simply by going back into Go High Level and going into settings and going into integrations, and we can now connect our Facebook account. So I'm going to press connect. It's going to bring me to a new page where I'm just going to choose my actual account, and then back inside Go High Level I will choose my ad account. So I connected my page, which is going to be my personal page, and I'm going to click right here where it says select ad account. I'm really just going to select that account I want to use. So I selected my Lucas Keeler account. I'm going to now go into Facebook form fields mapping right here and up in the top, and this is going to pop up right here, the form name, which is going to be Lucas Keeler, page name, which is going to be Lucas Keeler, of course. And if we go back inside ads manager, as you can see right here, form title Lucas Keeler. So these are syncing up, which is great. But back inside Go High Level, we're going to click right here where it says map fields, and as you can see right here where it says form fields, what is your current bench PR? It says select field. Obviously we don't have that inside Go High Level, so what are we going to do? We're going to go into custom fields and make our own question. As you can see though, the form fields email and full name automatically already synced with Go High Level. So we're just going to exit this for now. And now on the left where it says custom fields, we're going to click on that, and we're now going to go up to the top right where it says add field. We're going to do a single line, and we're going to click next, and we're going to type in the field name, which is going to be the same question we asked on Facebook. So I just typed in the question and I added in a placeholder, and I'm now going to click save, and now that question is now inside Go High Level. So now we can go back inside integrations, and we can go into top again where it says Facebook form fields mapping, and we can go into the form name Lucas Keeler and map fields, and we can now select this and go to the bottom where it says what is your current bench PR, select that, and it now matches with our Facebook form field which says what is your current bench PR. We can click save, and now that is linked and the status is good to go. So now when a lead fills out that instant form on Facebook, they're automatically going to transfer over into Go High Level, which we can run automations on them, like automatically dial them, automatically send them text messages, automatically send them emails, whatever else we need to do. But now we're going to have them inside our CRM, and they're going to be saved as a lead. Now don't think I forgot about adding in your Facebook pixel. If you really want to add in a Facebook pixel and with Shopify or any other websites, you can watch that video down below. I'm also going to run you through it right here as well. We're going to go back into Meta Business Suite, back where we were inside ad accounts, and we're going to go into data sources. Now inside data sources, you're going to think we're going to do a pixel. Guess what? We're not. Facebook got rid of pixels, so we're going to do data sets because data sets are the new pixel. So as you can see right here, I have a couple of data sets with test data sets I made in the past just for videos. So we're going to go up right here where it says add, click add, name this data set, whatever you want, and click create. It's literally that simple. But now we're going to go back into the left right here where it says all tools, and we can now click on events manager, and that will bring us to events manager, or we can go right here to the right where it says open in events manager when we click on our data set. So as you can see right now, we're inside our data sources, inside events manager, and we're on our test data set. As you can see right here, we could do send events from server, but we're going to set up our meta pixel, which is going to be right here where it says set up meta pixel. We're going to click on that, and we can do a partner integration, like if we're using Webflow, WordPress, Shopify, Wix, Ticketmaster, Kajabi. There's so many in here. BigCommerce is one, Squarespace is another. I think they just actually added in Webflow, so you don't actually need to manually enter it in, but that's how you would set up your pixel, is you would just do a partner integration, or you would go back to where where it says install code manually. Do that, hit that, and you would hit copy code right here, and then you would paste that code inside your website. If you don't know what that looks like, we would go inside Webflow right here, and inside Webflow, we're inside the site settings, and inside the site settings, we're down where it says custom code, and inside head code right here, we would just copy this code where it says meta pixel code, paste that in, and click publish, and our pixel is now connected to our website, and it's now going to activate and automatically start sending all the interactions from our users to Facebook. But I recommend just doing the partner integration because that's going to be a lot more smooth, and you're not going to have as much issues as having to enter in your code into your website manually. But that is the easy way of setting up your pixel to your website. If you want to see my full video on how to set up a pixel, then you can watch my full video there. And the last thing that we're going to do before you actually finish this video is we're going to create a awareness campaign. Now, awareness campaign is going to be for a business that really doesn't either capture leads or can drive sales online. Now, this is one of the easiest campaigns to create on Facebook. All you have to do inside Ads Manager is click create under campaigns, click awareness, click continue, turn Advantage campaign budget on. We're not going to even name this campaign since we don't really need to. Click next, choose what Facebook page we want, choose our performance goal, which is going to be maximize reach of ads, or we can do maximize number of impressions. Only recommend going with those two, but for now we're going to leave it for maximize reach of ads. We're going to go down to where it says audience controls, where it says location United States. We're going to go to the right where it says edit, add in our location, click next, add in our ad creative, which will be right here under media where it says add media. We're going to add our image or video, and we're simply just going to do instant experience, or we could send people to our website if we need to send people to our website. Like, let's say like we're a restaurant, we want to build some more awareness, and we want to just, send people to our website so they could see where the location is, see what's on our menu, whatever else is going on. We can enter in that website URL right here under destination. And for tracking, we don't really need to do any tracking, but if we are sending people to our website, we should make sure that we do have our app events on as well as our website events. And that's it. That's all you really need to know on how to set up a awareness campaign, also how to capture leads as a local business. If you like this video and you thought this video helped at all, like and subscribe. And if you're a business owner that wants to advertise but wants us to do it, or you want some professionals to come in and really drive in a lot of leads and sales into your business, go to the first link in the description and fill out the form and book a meeting with me, and we could scale your business using social media ads. But that is it for this video. I really hope this video helped in some way, and I'll see you guys next time.